I am Mr. Banda, C, a teacher at Don Bosco Primary. If you want tuitions, the number is 0971 60 32 57. Alright, so today, as you can see, we'll solve 2019 Mathematics Paper 2 Internal. Okay, so question 1A says divide 10010 base 2 by 110 base 2, giving your answer in base 2. Okay, so what you're supposed to do, we have the question here, 10010 base 2 divided by 110 base 2. Okay, so first of all, we are going to convert both numbers to base 10. Okay, how do we do that? You have 1 here, 1 by base 2, 2, 2 by 2, 4, 4 by 2, 8, 8 by 2, 16. Same here, we are going to say 1, 1 by 2, 2, 2 by 2, 4. Okay, so anything by 0 is 0. So meaning that when you multiply these, you are going to get 0. Here you are going to get 0. Here you are going to get 0. Even here you are going to get 0. Therefore, you are going to say 1 times 16, that's 16, plus here is 0. So 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, plus, divide by, this is divided by here. 1 by 4, that is 4. 1 by 2, that is 2 here. Okay, so from there, we are going to add 16 plus 2, that is 18, divided by 4 plus 2, that is 6, and the answer is 3. So this answer here is in base 10. But the question says you must give your answer in base 2. Okay, so you are going to convert this 3 to base 2. So you have base number remainder here. Okay, so the number you are converting is 3. You are converting 3 to base 2. Okay, so from here, you are going to say 2 into 3, that is 1, remainder 1. 2 into 1, that is 0, remainder the same number which is on top. Then you move upwards. Therefore, your answer is 1, 1 base 2. Okay, that's what you get here. Are we together? Then you go to question 1B. Nomsa had 4 red pens and 6 black pens in her bag. She picks a pen at random from the bag. Find the probability that it is black. So, probability that it is black is given by possible outcomes. Possible outcomes over total outcomes. Okay, possible outcomes over total outcomes. So probability of picking a black pen is equal to, so you check in the question how many black pens are there. There are 6. So there are 6 possibilities of picking or selecting a black pen over the total number of pens. 6 plus 4, that is 10. So you can simplify this by looking for a number that can go into both without a remainder. So you can use it to 2 into 6, that is 3, 2 into 10, that is 5, and you have your answer here. So we go to question 1C. Question 1C says, a sales agent is paid a salary of 3,000 kwacha and a commission of 2% on all his sales. Take note, this 2% is not on the salary, but it is on his sales. Take note of that. Calculate his income for a particular month. He sold goods worth 40,000. Okay, so they want you to find the total income. Total income is given by salary plus commission. Okay, commission. Okay, so total income is equal to salary, as you can see, is 3,000 kwacha plus commission. Commission is just 2%. 2% is 2 per 100, or 2 over 100 if you like. Okay, 2% on his sales. So on this particular month, he sold goods worth 40,000. 40,000. All right. Okay, so you have 3,000 kwacha plus. So you can simplify this here. So 100 here, 100 there. So that you just have 2 times 4, that is 8. Okay. You have 0 here, 8, 0, 0. Okay. 0, 0 there. Alright. 0, 0 here. Alright. 0, 0 here. So from here, you're just going to add. Alright, you add. So you're going to say 3,000 plus 800. You have 3,080, 100 kwacha. And this is your answer. Okay. Let's now go to question 1D. Okay. A pressing iron is valued at 115 kwacha inclusive of VAT. Okay. Given that VAT is charged at 15%, calculate the cost of the pressing iron before VAT. Okay. So there are 2 ways that they normally use here. Sometimes they use VAT, a price may be VAT inclusive or VAT exclusive. So in our case here, this price here is VAT inclusive. So for you to find the cost, you're supposed to add. So you just say cost plus, this plus is coming in because of this word here, inclusive, VAT inclusive, plus VAT is 115 kwacha. Okay, so in short, we are saying this amount here includes VAT. All right, so the cost of the pressing iron plus VAT, it gives us 115. Okay, you understand the question. So what you are going to do, you are going to have cost, the one you are looking for, cost plus VAT is just 15% of the cost here of the price. 115 is equal to 115 here. Okay, so from here you can say over 1 here. Then when you say 15 times, okay, let's write it like this, cost plus, then you say 15 times 115, you are getting 1,600 725. All right, then you say 100 times 1, that is 100, is equal to 115. Okay, so cost plus 1725 divided by 100. So the point is at the end, you just move the point 2 times. So 1, 2. Okay, so in short, we are saying when we say 1725 divided by 100, the answer is 17.25. okay, is equal to 115. So from here you get the like terms. All right, so you're going to have cost is equal to 115 minus 17 kwacha 25 ngwe. Remember, this is money. 25 kwacha 17 kwacha 25 ngwe. So cost is equal to 115 minus 17 kwacha 25 ngwe. The answer is 97 kwacha 75 ngwe. Okay, this is your answer here. This is your answer. Okay, this is your answer. I hope it's clear. We go to question 2. Question 2 here. The tax-free allowance for Mr. Ndalama is 3,300 kwacha, and he pays income tax at the rate of 30% of the balance of his salary. Calculate the net pay for Mr. Ndalama if his monthly salary is 5,500. So net pay is just the amount of money or the salary that you have after deductions. So in this case, 5,500 is not a net pay, but it's a gross pay. A pay that is there or before they have deducted. Okay, all right, so for you to find the net pay, so net pay supposed to be gross pay minus tax minus tax. Okay, so what you do now, since you already have gross pay, which is 5,500, now you need to find the income tax. Now in this question they have said income tax is charged at 30% on the balance. So for us to find the net pay, first of all we are supposed to find the income tax, which is just 30% on the balance. Okay, 30% on the balance, 30% on the balance. So income tax is equal to 30% on the balance. So how do you find the balance? You say this gross pay here, which is 5,500, minus the tax-free allowance, which is 3,300. So you say 5,500 minus 3,300, and you get 2,200. Okay, so this one here is your balance. Your balance is 2,200 kwacha. 2,200 kwacha here. Okay, so from here you can cancel this, yeah, using 100 here. So your income tax therefore is going to be 22 times 3, that is 66, plus this 0. So this is your income tax. Okay, this is your income tax, right? So like I've written here, this is the formula for finding the net pay. You just say gross pay, which is the salary before deduction minus the tax. Okay, so our gross pay therefore is 5,500 minus the gross pay, I mean the income tax, which is 660 kwacha. Alright, so from here you just need to do your mathematics. Remember, you're not supposed to use a calculator. Alright, so when you say 5,500 minus 660, you are getting 4,840 kwacha, and this is your answer. Okay, remember to avoid the calculator. Avoid the calculator by all cost. Question 2b is construction. I'll have another lesson under construction whereby we'll answer all these questions. I have another lesson, so we'll not answer it today. So we'll just answer question 2c. Okay, question 2c. Okay, question 2c. Given that m is equal to 1, 4, negative 3, 5, and n is equal to negative 1, 0, 0, 1. Find mn. Mn is just multiplication. Okay, so you start by writing. Okay, you're finding mn, right? So you start with matrix M, which is 1, 4, negative 3, 5. Okay, times negative 1, 0, 0, 1. All right. So from here, you need to know the order of both matrices. All right. So this one is a 2 by 2. This one is also a 2 by 2. When you cancel these, your answer automatically will be a 2 by 2 matrix. So you can make a sketch. You make a sketch. Okay. So a 2 by 2 matrix will just look like this. All right. This is just a sketch. A 2 by 2 matrix, so that you don't make a mistake. Mostly supposed to use a pencil so that you're able to rub after finding the answer. Okay, so you need to find the answer, which is supposed to be in these boxes. This is a sketch of a 2 by 2 matrix. So how do you find the answer here? You say this row multiplied by this column here. So 1 by negative 1, that's negative 1. Then you say 4 times 0, that is 4. I mean, that is 0. Sorry. That is anything by 0 is 0. That is 0. Alright? So you find the answer, which is supposed to be here again. So you're going to say the same row by the last column. So 1 by 0, that is 0. 4 by 1, that is positive 4. Alright? So you find the answer, which is supposed to be in this box. You say, so you're going to use the last row. Okay, this row by the first column. So you have negative 3 by positive negative 1, that is positive 3. Okay, then 5 by 0, that is 0. Negative 3 by 0, that is 0. Plus, okay, 5 by 1, that is 5, right? That is 5 there. Okay, so therefore you have the final answer now, which is negative 1 plus 0, that is negative 1. 0 plus 4, that is 4. 3 plus 0, that is 3. 0 plus 5, that is 5. And this is your answer here. Your final answer there. This is not so difficult. It's just as simple as it is. Okay. Let's now go to question 3. Question 3. Alright? Question 3. question 3. Okay, the arrow diagram below represents a relation from set A to set B. Okay, so this is set A and this is set B. So mostly these values are the values of X and these are the values of Y. Okay, these are the values of X and these are the values of Y. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? Okay, the question says if X is a member of A, that's what it means. These values are the values of X, and Y the values of B. These are the values of B. Okay, so write the formula for the relation. All right, so you just need to know what are they doing to the values of X for them to get the values of Y. Okay, so as you can see here, they are just multiplying. They are just okay, they are just doing 4 minus X. Okay, they are just doing 4 minus X. All right, 4 minus X. Okay, so how do we prove that? When you say 4 minus 1, the answer is 5. Okay, when you say 4 minus 0, the answer is 4. When you say 4 minus 1, the answer is 3. When you say 4 minus 2, the answer is 2. So therefore the function is just y. You start with this one here. Y is equal to 4 minus x. This is the function here. This is the function. Find the value of y when x is 5. Alright? So for you to find the value of y when x is 5, you use the function that you have found here. Okay, in Roman numeral number 1. Okay, so we are using the function y is equal to 4 minus x, isn't it? Okay, so from here, you are going to substitute because they're saying find the value of y. You are finding this value of y when x is 5. Okay, so you have y is equal to 4 minus, they are saying x is 5. All right, so y is equal to 4 minus 5, that is negative 1, and that is your answer, as simple as it is. Okay, let's go to question 3b. Question 3b, which says Chelsea bought a car at 40,000 kwacha. If it depreciated using the straight line method at 20% per year, calculate its value after 3 years. All right, so depreciation is equal to, okay, principal minus, use minus because it's depreciation. If it is appreciation, you use plus, minus the number of years. Okay, open bracket, then you write rate times the principal. This is the method that you can be using. So this is for depreciation. If there was appreciation, or if the question was under appreciation, you are going to put plus here. Okay, so from here you are going to substitute. Remember, you are finding depreciation. Okay, is equal to P is the principal, which is 40,000 kwacha, minus n is the number of years. Okay, how many years? Okay, calculate its value after 3 years. So after 3 years, all right, you open rate, you see 20%, that is the rate, times the principal, which is 40,000. 40,000, all right, 40,000. The principal is 40,000, right? So from here you can use 100, so that we have 40,000 minus 3, open 2 times 4, that is 8. All right, you get this 0, you get this 0, you get this 0. All right, in short, 20 times 400, the answer is 80,000. all right, so you must be able to know these tricks because you are not allowed to use a calculator at grade 9 level. So you have 40,000 minus 3 times 8, that is 24. Okay, you get this 0, this one here, and this one. So in short, 3 times 8,000, that is 24,000. Be able to know these tricks because you are not allowed to use a calculator. You must be smart enough. So 40,000 minus 24,000, the answer is supposed to be, okay, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You have 16,000 kwacha, right? So this is your answer here. Okay, 16,000. In the diagram below, triangle ABE and ACD are similar. Okay, so these are the triangles. There are two triangles, as you can see. There is a small triangle here, and you have a big triangle, right? There are two. Okay, so given that BC is equal to 5 centimeters, CD is equal to 9 centimeters, and BE is equal to 6 centimeters, calculate the length of AB. So AB. So AB, this one, A to B, corresponds with this distance, which is AC. Okay, now AC, there's a junction here. Okay, so for you to move from A to C, there's a junction. So the junction, you're supposed to move like this: AB first, then BC. Okay, is equal to, then the given sides are BE, which corresponds with CD. So from here you just substitute, right? You substitute. So AB is your question, you maintain it, over AB is your question, you maintain it. BC, B to C, that is 5, is equal to BE, BE, that is 6 over CD, that is 9. Okay, that is 9. Alright, so from here you can go direct by doing cross multiplication, or you can reduce these numbers so that it is simple for you. So let us start by reducing. So 3 here, that is 2. 3 here, that is 3. That's when you can do cross multiplication. Alright, so AB times 3, that is 3AB. Alright, 3AB. 3AB. Okay, then 2 times AB, that, okay, is equal to 2 times AB, that is 2AB. 2 times positive 5, that is positive 10. Alright, that is positive 10. From here, you just need to get the like terms. So 3AB, when this 2AB goes this side, it becomes negative 2AB is equal to 10. Alright, so 3AB minus 2AB, the answer is AB, which is 10 centimeters, and that is your answer. Alright, so this question is also very simple. You just need to identify the corresponding sides. Let's now go to question 4a. Given that E, which is the universal set, is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and X, okay, set X is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, set Y is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and Z is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Okay, illustrate this information in the Venn diagram. Okay, so what you're supposed to do, you start with the elements that involve, or the numbers that involve all the three sets, and put them on the middle. Okay, you put them on the middle. Okay, so let us look at x, y, z, the numbers that are found in these three sets. So it's 3, as you can see, 3 here. 3 is in set x, 3 is in set y, 3 is in set z. Okay, so it's 3. Okay, you write it on the middle, 3. All right, so from after writing it, you cancel it so that you don't get confused. So wherever there is 3, you just need to cancel it, including the universal set. You cancel so that you don't get confused. Okay, so you go to a set that is involving x and y and put it here, x and y. So x and y, so as you can see, it's just 6, x and y. See, 6, this one 6. Even in the universal set you cancel, so you write it here. Okay, so you go to a set that is involving y and z, y and z. So y and z, as you can see, it's just 1. Y and z is 1. Y and z is 1. Okay, as you can see, 1 here, 1 there, and also in the universal set 1. So you go to, okay, y and z, sorry, it's supposed to be here. Sorry, it's supposed to be here, y and z. Then x and z, x and z, x and z is just 9. X and z, as you can see, this is x and this is z. So what is common there is 9. 9 is found here and 9 is found there. Even in the universal set you cancel it. So you see 9 here. 9. Alright? Okay, so you go to what has remained in x. What has remained in x is 12. As you can see here, in this set x, we have cancelled all the numbers apart from 12. So that's what I've written here. So 12 here, this one, even in the universal set you cancel it. What has remained in y is just 2 and 4. Okay, y, this is y. So as you can see, okay, y is 2 and 4. So you write them here, 2 and 4. You write them in y. Even in the universal set, you cancel them, 2 and 4. Okay, so what has remained in the set z is 5, 7, 11. As you can see, this set z here, you have 5, 7, 11. Okay, so you have 5, 7, also 11. All right, so you cancel them so that you don't get confused. 5, 7, 11. Even in the universal set you cancel them, 5, 7 and 11. All right, so you go to the universal set now. This is the universal set. What has remained in the universal set is 8 and 10. All right, so you put them outside the universal set, which is you have 10, also 8, right? Okay, that's what you have, and you are done. Okay, you are done just like this, as simple as this. All right, so question 4A12. Okay, list the elements of the set x union y union z. Okay, so you are not supposed to count whatever is in x, whatever is in y, and whatever is in z. Don't have to count them. So therefore your answer is, because of this complement you are seeing here, in short, don't count set x union y union z. Okay, so you just count what is outside the box, right? Or outside the universal set. Okay, so as you can see, there's a complement here. Okay, So meaning that your answer is, so you say x union y union z complement is equal to 8 and 10. That's what you have. Okay, that's what you have. That's what you have. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is question 4b. All right, question 4b. Question 4b. Question 4b. Okay. Question 4b. Solve the equation 4q minus 2 less than 2 open q plus 3. Alright, this is another simple question. Okay, so 4q minus 2 is less than 2 times q, that is 2q. 2 times positive 3, that is positive 6. Alright, so from here you just put the like terms together. Alright, so you have 4q, okay, minus 2q is less than 6. When negative 2 crosses this symbol, it will be positive 2. Alright, so 4q minus 2q, that is 2q, is less than 8. Alright, so for you to have q now, you're going to say over 2 over 2. Therefore, q is less than 4. Q is less than 4. Alright, q is less than 4. Quickly, let's go to question 4c. Okay, question 4c. Given that s is equal to a plus r over 1 minus r, make r the subject of the formula. Alright, so quickly we're going to say s is equal to a plus r over 1 minus r. Okay, so you just need to do cross multiplication. Alright, s times 1, that's s. S times negative r, that is negative sr, is equal to 1 times a, that is a. 1 times positive r, that is positive r. Okay, so since your main concern is r, because the question is saying make r the subject of the formula, so what you're supposed to do, you put whatever has r together. Okay, so you have negative sr, this term has r, that's why I've started with it. This r, when it goes this side, it becomes negative r, is equal to a minus s. Okay, so for you to remain with r, you are going to factorize the left hand side. Okay, so what is common here is r. Okay, you open negative sr divided by r, that is negative s. Negative r divided by r is negative 1. Okay, negative 1 here is equal to a minus s. Alright, so what you do, you divide both sides by negative s minus 1. So over negative s minus 1 over negative s minus 1. Okay, when you cancel this, you have r is equal to a minus s over negative s minus 1. Okay, so this is the answer actually, but if you want to avoid these negative signs, okay, so you can multiply by negative 1 by negative 1. Okay, take note of that. Even here you can just end from here, but I want to get rid of these are negatives. So r is equal to, when you multiply, you have negative r, negative 1 times a, that is negative a, negative 1 times negative s, that is negative, positive s, okay, over negative 1 times s times negative s, that is positive s, negative 1 times negative 1, that is positive 1. So you can therefore say r is equal to, you can start with a positive number or a positive letter, so s minus a over s plus 1. That's if you like, but even here, like I said, you can end there. Okay, let's now go to question 5. Question 5, write 2736.4 in standard form correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, so there are two sides here. This is the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, so for you to express the number in standard form, make sure that the left hand side has one number but not 0. In this case, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 numbers. Okay, you have 4 numbers. That's where the problem is. So for you to have this number to be in standard form, this left hand side must have one number, meaning that this point here must come between 7 and 2 and 7 here. Okay, so you're going to have 2.7364 times 10. 10 is the formula. Okay, to the power, the number of steps. How many steps have you moved? 1, 2, 3. So the power 3 steps. Okay, so you have expressed this number in standard form. Okay, so but the question says correct to 3 significant figures. Significant figures, you start from the first number. Okay, so the first number is 2. So 1, 2, 3. You stand here, then you check this number, which is the next number in short. So you're going to check it. If we see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 9, you get a 1, you add to this number here where you're standing. Okay, so in this case 6 is more than 5, so you're going to get the 1 from 6 and add it to 3. So you're going to have 2.74 times 10 to the power 3, and that is your answer. Okay, let's go to question 5b quickly. Okay, the question says solve the equation 3 open 2 minus y is equal to y minus 14. Okay, so you are solving this equation here with the brackets. All right, so 3 times 2, that is 6. 3 times negative y, that is negative 3y, is equal to y minus 14. So from here, you need to have the like terms, put them together. So you have 6, this is negative 14. When it goes this side, it becomes positive 14 is equal to y. This is negative 3y. When it goes this side, it becomes positive 3y. All right, 6 plus 14, that is 20. That is 20 here, is equal to y plus 3y, that is 4y. So from here, you're going to divide both sides by 4. Therefore, your y is 5. Your y is 5. Your y is 5. Okay, I hope it's clear, and I hope you are following. Okay, the other question is on cylinder. Okay, it says, actually this is question 5c. Okay, the diagram below shows a cylinder with diameter 7 centimeters and height 10 centimeters. Take pi as 22/7. All right, this is the diagram here. 7 is not the radius but the diameter, then 10 is the height. Okay, so volume is given by pi r squared h. Okay, volume is given by pi is 22 over 7 according to the question, times radius is, so radius you just divide the diameter by 2. Okay, so the diameter is 7, so radius is 3.5. So because radius must come twice to be times 3.5, okay, because of this cut 2 times h, which is the height, and it is 10 centimeters. All right, so from here, as you can see, 3.5 is just half of 7, meaning that 3.5 will go into 7 2 times. So 3.5 into 3.5 1, 3.5 into 7, that is 2. Okay, so as you can see, 2 can also go into 22. 2 there, 1, 2 into 22, that is 11. All right, in short, you have 11 times 1, this one here, times, okay, let's deal with this part. Okay, you're going to have 3.5 times 10. If you are multiplying a number by 10, you just need to move a point. Okay, you just need to move a point, and that's your answer. So 3.5 times 10, that is 35. Okay, so in short, you have 11 times 35. Okay, you must be able to know all these tricks because like I've said, no need to use a calculator at the grade 9 level. Okay, so I'll show you another trick here. When you are multiplying a number, any number, by 11, what you are supposed to do, you have, in this case, you have 11 times 35. Okay, so what you are supposed to do, you just need to write the first number here, which is 3, the last number is 5. All right, okay, then you just need to add 3 plus 5, that is 8. Okay, centimeter cubed. Okay, so in short, when you say 11 times 35, the answer is 385 cubic centimeters. All right, 385 cubic centimeters. I hope we are together. Okay, I hope we are together. Okay, you just need to write the formula, then start following the procedure. Okay, the other question says the table below shows the mass of a child over a period of 6 months. So you have month, January, February, March, April, May, June. Right? Then you have mass in kgs or in kilograms. 12, 8, 16, 14 kgs, 16 kgs, 18 kgs. Okay. The question says complete the line graph below to illustrate this information. So it is a line graph that you're supposed to draw. All right, line graph. All right. So January, you go to January. Okay, January. So January, how many kgs? Okay, January is 12. So you put a dot here. Then February, that is 8. This is just very simple. February, that is 8. So it's a line graph. So as you are plotting, you join in advance so that you don't get confused. All right, you join. Okay, March, that is 16. March, you have 16. So you join in advance so that you don't get confused. Okay, March. April, that is 14. April, this is April 14 here. April, yeah, 14. April 14. May 16. May 16. 16 here. So you join 16. May, June, that is 18. June here, 18. So that is your line graph. As you can see, it's just very simple. It's sad that when children or learners see the diagram, they become defeated. So it's as simple as drinking water. Okay, so let us go to question 6. Question 6. Simplify 3 open 2x minus 5 close minus 7x positive 19. Okay, so this is just an expression here which is supposed to expand first. So 3 times 2x, that is 6x. 3 times negative 5, that is negative 15. Then you bring negative 7x positive 19. Okay, positive 19. Right, from here just the like terms. So we have 6x. Okay, this 6x is like negative 7x. Remember, the sign must not change because negative 7x is not crossing any symbol. Alright, so it will not change, it will remain positive 7x. Then you have positive 19. Then negative 15. Okay, 6x minus 7x, that is x, negative x. Alright, 19 minus 15, that is positive 4. That is an expression, and you cannot simplify this further because they are not like terms. Question 6b. In the diagram below, Km and ML, Km is equal to ML, angle MKL is equal to 3x minus 65, and angle MLK is equal to 2x minus 20. As you can see, when you see these, it means this side and this side are the same. Therefore, it also means that this angle here and this angle are the same. Okay, the question says find the value of x. Take note, they have not said find this angle. No, they haven't said that. They are just saying find the value of x. So because you have seen this is an isosceles triangle. All right, it means this angle and this angle are the same. So mathematically, we are going to say 3x minus 65, this angle here, is the same as 2x minus 20. Alright, so meaning that from here you just need the like terms and put them together. So 3x, this is positive 2x. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes negative 2x is equal to negative 20. When negative 65 crosses, it becomes positive 65. Alright, okay, so 3x minus 2x, the answer is x, which is negative 20 plus 65, that is 45 degrees. Okay, 45 degrees. I hope it's clear. No need to include this angle here. Alright, unless you are taught to find this angle. So you've just been taught to find the value of x. So this angle is equal to this angle. Question 6C. 6C. Okay. Question 6C. The figure below shows a triangular prism PQRSTU. Alright? This is a prism they are talking about. Okay. Given that US is equal to 17 centimeters, PQ is equal to 8 centimeters, QR is equal to 15 centimeters, and SR is equal to 20 centimeters. Calculate the total surface area. Okay, there are actually two methods which I know of on how to find the total surface area. Okay, so the first method is this method that this person was using, whereby you find the areas of all the shapes in the prism. For example, the area of this triangle plus 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 the area of that triangle. I mean rectangle, sorry. So when you find the areas of the shapes inside, you add them. It means you have found the total surface area, like what this person was finding here. Okay, so however, I'm going to use this other method here. Okay, I'm going to use this other method here. I'm going to say total surface area is given by BH plus PL. Okay, where B is the base of a triangle, H is the height of the triangle, P is the perimeter of the triangle, L is the length of the whole shape. Alright, take note of that. So from here, we're just going to substitute. We're just going to say B. Okay, let us look at the B. So B is 8. 8 times the height of the triangle. That is 15. Okay, plus the perimeter of the triangle. This triangle here. Okay, the perimeter. So the perimeter, we're just going to say 8 plus 15 plus this distance from here up to here is the same distance which is from here up to here. So this is also 17 plus 17. Remember, the total the perimeter is the total distance around the shape. Okay, times the length. The length here, the longest distance is 20. That's what you put here. Okay, so from here you're going to say 8 times 15. 8 times 15. Remember, you're not supposed to use a calculator. Let me use this part. 15 times 8. Okay, 8 times 5, 40, 0, got 4. 8 times 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 120. Okay, 120 plus 8 plus 15, that's okay, plus 17, that is 40. Okay, when you add these, you are getting 40. Okay, then outside you have 20. I hope you are following. Okay, so 120 plus 4 times 2, that is 8. This is 0 there, this one there. You must be able to know these tricks because you not be allowed to have a calculator. Okay, so 120 plus 800, that is 920 centimeters squared. That is, as you can see, this is the same answer this person found. Okay, using his method. Okay, that's it about prisms. It's also very simple. We go to the other question, which is question 6D, under simultaneous equations. All right, so under simultaneous equations here, as you can see, the variables are not the same, so we need to make them the same. All right, so we are going to make these the same. So we are going to draw a line there. So how do we make them the same? These 3 here will come at the bottom, then these 2 will be on top. Take note of that, it's important. Okay, so in short, we are going to say 2 times 3x, that is 6x. You are multiplying throughout. 2 times negative 2y, that is negative 4y, is equal to 2 times 13, that is positive 26. Alright, 3 times 2x, that is 6x. 3 times positive 3y, that is positive 9y, is equal to 3 times 0, that is 0. Okay, so from here, as you can see, x has the same variables, which is 6. Okay, so we are going to use minus to eliminate because the signs are the same. Okay, we are using elimination method. So 6x minus 6x is 0. It's 0, right? So we are going to have negative 4y minus positive 9y. The answer is negative 13y. Alright, negative 13y. 26 minus 0, that is 26. So for you to have y here, you are going to divide both sides by negative 13 over negative 13. Alright, so therefore y is negative 2. Okay, this is the value of y. Now you need to find the value of x by picking one of the equations here. So in this case, I'm going to pick the second equation, which is 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. This is the equation I've picked for me to find the value of x. So I'm going to substitute. Okay, I'm going to substitute. So you have 2x plus 3. I'm told that y is negative 2. So we have substituted is equal to 0. So you have 2x plus 3 times negative 2, that is negative. That is, okay, that is negative 6 here, is equal to 0. Alright, is equal to 0. Alright, this is negative. So from here, like terms, so you're going to have 2x is equal to 0. This is negative 6. When it goes this side, it becomes positive 6. Okay, so 2x here is equal to positive 6. So for you to have x over 2 here, your x is 3. That is x here. I hope it's clear. X is 3 and y is negative 2. Right? The other question, which is question 7. Question 7 is on the xy plane. Okay, plot the on the xy plane below 1. Plot the points P 1,1, Q 3,4, and R 5,1. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? What you're supposed to do now, you're going to plot starting with P, which is 1,1. So you're standing on 1. Okay, in short, this is x and this is y. X, y, x, y. Okay, take note of this. So in this case, you start with the x. You stand in the x-axis. It's important. So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Okay. So in short, here on P, point P, for you to plot point P, you are going to stand in the x-axis at 1. So x-axis at 1, this is the x-axis. So positive 1 is here. This is where I'm standing. But I'm going to move one step upwards. I'm moving upwards because this is a positive. 1 is a positive number. Okay, so point P is going to be here. This is point P. Okay. Then you go to Q 3,4. Again, you are standing in the x-axis. You stand in the x-axis at 3. So at 3. Okay. At 3 here. This is where you are standing. But you move 4 steps upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3,4. 3,4 is here. So this is point Q. Okay. Again, you go to R. R, you stand in the x-axis at 5. X-axis at 5. But you move one step upwards, as you can see here, one step upward. Okay, so this is point R. Okay, you are done with this one here. You go to Roman numeral number 2, which says join the points to form triangle PQR. So you just join the points. You join the points. You join the points. Okay. So just need to join them. Just join the points like this and you are done. All right, just like this. Then the other question says draw the graph of x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6. So look at in this case you just need to cut the x-axis at 6. You're cutting the x-axis at 6. You're cutting the x-axis at 6. So this is the x-axis. Then you label it. This is x is equal to 6. Then you are done. All right. Let's go to question 7b. 7b. Okay. Multiply 130 base 5 multiplied by by 21 base 5. Okay, this is just multiplication. Okay, numbers in base 5, and you know that when you are multiplying numbers in base 5, all the answers must be less than 5. Okay, so 1 by 0, that is 0 base 5. Remember, 1 by 3, that is 3. 1 by 1, that is 1. All right. 2 by 0, that is 0. You can put a placeholder here, base 5. Base 5. Okay. 2 by 3, that is 6. That is 6. 6 is more than 5, so over base 5. So it will be 1, remainder 1. Okay, so you write this one here, but you are keeping this one here. So 2 by 1, that is 2, plus 1 you are keeping, that is 3. All right, so from here you're going to say 0 here, base 5, remember. Okay, you have 3 plus 0, that is 3. 1 plus 1, that is 2. 3 plus 0, that is 3. And this is your answer. Okay, 3230 base 5. Okay, this is very simple as well. Question 7c. Here is question 7c. Given the density D of a stone and its mass M, complete the flow chart below for calculating and displaying its volume. All right, sorry. Okay, so here is a flow chart, a simple flow chart. Okay, so what you're supposed to do here, you start, as you can see, the symbol for starting and ending, they are the same. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do here, you enter in this symbol here, you enter what you are given. You enter what you are given. Here you calculate. In short, you just write the formula. Here you display what you are calculating. Okay, so like I've said, here you enter what you are given. So here, what are you given? So the question says, given the density of a stone and its mass. So you enter you enter the density and the mass, because that's what you are given. Okay, so here you write the formula for calculating what according to the question. Complete the flow chart below for calculating and displaying its volume. So you write the formula for finding the volume when density and mass are given. So I use this part. Okay, so density is equal to mass over volume. Okay, so you have been taught to find the volume. In short, you are going to make V the subject of the formula. So over 1. So dV, d times V, that's dV, is equal to 1 times m, that's m. Okay, so for you to have the volume here, divide both sides by d. Okay, therefore volume is equal to mass over density. Okay, so here you're just going to write the formula. Volume is equal to mass over density. Okay, here you display what you're calculating. What are you calculating? As you can see, you're calculating the volume. So you display volume, and you are done. Okay, you display the volume and you are done. Let us now go to question 8. Okay, question 8 is a simple one. Question 8. Question 8. All right. A car in Japan is valued at $4,500. What is the cost in kwacha if the rate of exchange is $1 to 9 kwacha 18 ngwe? Okay, so whenever you are given a question under foreign exchange, start with the exchange rate. So our exchange rate is $1 to 9 kwacha 80 ngwe. Alright? Okay, so you go to the question again, you look at the amount given in the question. Is it in dollars or in kwacha? So the question, the amount given is in dollars, so you put it under dollars. So you have $4,500. So what will be this amount in kwacha? You don't know. So to show the unknown, you are putting a letter of your choice. Okay, so from here you just need to do cross multiplication. 1 times x, it is x is equal to, you say 4,500 multiplied by, okay, so this number is 2 decimal places, so it will be 980 over 100. Remember, you're not supposed to use the calculator. Okay, so this number has 2 decimal places, that's why you're seeing 100 here. Okay, x is equal to, when you cancel these, even these will go. Okay, you are using 100 in short. So you are going to have 45 multiplied by 980. Alright, so x is equal to, so you can ignore the 0 first and do 980 multiplied by 45. Okay, remember, avoid the calculator by all costs. Even when you are alone, avoid it. Maybe just for confirmation. 5 times 8, that is 40. 0 carry 4. 5 times 9, that is 45. 45 plus 4, that is 45 plus 4, that is 49. 49. Okay, right? 45 plus 4, okay, 49. 4 times 8, that is 32. 2 carry 3. 4 times 9, that is 36. 36, 37, 38, 39. 39, alright? So from here you're adding, okay? 0, 9, 10, 11, 1 carry 1, okay? 4, 9 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 1, 14. Okay, so you have, when you multiply 45 times 98, you have 4410 plus this 0 here. So in short, you have 44,100 kwacha. 44,100 kwacha. 44,100 kwacha. Okay. 8B. Kalowe is paid at the rate of 32 kwacha per hour for a 40-hour week. As you may be aware that normal working hours is 40 hours per week. Any number of hours above 40 hours in a week, you must receive overtime amount, okay? Or you must receive extra money for working more than 40 hours, okay? So if overtime is paid at the rate of time and a half, calculate his total wage in a week in which he worked for 45 hours. Okay, so total wage, I will use abbreviations. Total wage is equal to normal wage plus overtime, alright? So total wage which they are looking for is equal to normal wage. Normally is supposed to be 40 hours, okay? So 40 hours, it will be 40 hours multiplied by, since per hour is 32 kwacha, so it will be 32 kwacha. This is the normal wage. Now if you work extra hours, or when you work beyond 40 hours, you're supposed to receive overtime, okay? So how do you find the overtime? In this case, you have been given a condition. The overtime rate is time and a half. Time and a half is 1.5, okay? When they say double is 2, okay? And so on. So multiply by amount per hour. Amount per hour is 32 kwacha. Multiply by overtime hours from 40 to 45, that is 5 hours. 5 hours. Okay. I hope you know where these are coming from. These are normal hours. Okay. 40 hours, any person is supposed to work 40 hours. That's normal. Times the amount per hour is receiving, alright? Then when they say time and a half, that is 1.5. Then times the amount per hour, which is 32 kwacha, times overtime hours. How many hours did this person work, which made him to work above 40 hours? So from 40 to 45, that's 5 hours. Okay, that's 5 hours. Okay, so as you can see here, no need to use the calculator, it's direct. So you're going to say 32 times 4. You're going to ignore the 0 first. Okay, 32 times 4, that is 8, and this is 12. Okay, so 128, then you get 0 here. In short, when you say 40 times 32, the answer is 1280. Alright, remember it's supposed to be in kwacha. Okay, plus. So this one here, because it has a decimal point, we are going to one decimal point, one decimal place, we are going to say over 10. So it will be 15 over 10 times 32. times 5. All right, so 1280 plus this 5, 1. 5 into 10 is 2. Okay, so you can say 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 32, that is 16. In short, you have 15 times 16. All right, 15 times 16. All right, then 1280 plus, okay, we are going to say 15 times, okay, 16 times 15. We get the answer. We see 15 times 16. 15 times 16. Okay, 15 times 16. 5 times 6, that's 30. That's 30. That's 30. Remainder 3. Okay, 5 times 1, that is 5 plus 5 plus 3, that is 8. Okay, that is 8. All right, 1 times 6, that is 6. 1 times 1, that is 1. Okay, from here, confirm with me if it's true. Okay, so 5 times 6, that is 30. 0 guy 3. 5 times 1, that is 5 plus 1 plus 3, 8. Okay, it's correct. 8 plus 6, that is it's supposed to be 14. Okay, 240. 240. All right, 240 kwacha. Okay, so from here you're just going to add. You're going to say 1280 plus 240 kwacha. So 0 here, 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12 carry 1. That is 5. That is 1. Okay, so therefore your answer is 1520 kwacha. That is your overtime there. I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. Let's go now to question 80C, which is the last one for today. The frequency table below shows the number of learners in each of the following classes: 9A, 9B, 9C, and 9D in Kamuya Secondary School. Okay, this is the class here: 9A, 9B, 9C, and 9D. All right, these are the classes that are there. Number of boys, X. In 9A, you have X boys, 30 girls. 9B, 20 boys, 25 girls. 9C, 20 boys, 20 girls. 9D, 15 boys, 25 girls. Okay, the question says complete the compound bar chart below to illustrate this information. So this is very important, that whenever you are given a bar chart, a compound bar chart, you take note of the key, okay, in terms of the way they are shading. So horizontally, you see boys, then this diagonally, that is girls. Okay, so 9A, they have completed the graph for us. So we go to 9B. 9B. So 9B, you have 20 boys and 25 girls. So 20 boys, okay. Let me use this. 20 somewhere here. 20 boys and 25 girls. 25 girls, okay. 25 girls, okay. 25 girls, so it will go like this. 25 somewhere there, okay. Okay, so 25 here. So for boys, you shade the way they are shading. So see, like this. This is the way they are shading the bar for boys. For girls, it's like this. Then you go to 9C. For 9C, in 9C you have 20 boys and 20 girls. So 20. See, 20. 20. So for boys, you can shade them, you can shade like this. For girls, you can shade like this, okay. Then you go to 9D. 9D, you have 15 boys. 15 boys, okay. 15 boys, okay. 15 boys somewhere here, and you shade like this. 25 girls, okay. 25 girls. 25 girls. So you're just shading like this, okay. So you must be able to take note of the key and shade the way they are giving you direction, okay. So the last question says find the value of x, okay. This is in short, they are telling you to find the number of boys in 9A. So number of boys in 9A, that is the question. So you go back to the graph. So this is 9A, this one is 9A, right? So you have 15 boys and 30 girls. So 15 boys, so x is equal to 15. X is equal to 15 because you have 15 boys. 15. Okay, thank you so much for today. Okay, so next time we'll solve another paper. Okay.